Dámy a pánové, vítejte u dnešního streamu. A tentokrát to máme, já bych si mohla zapnout taky chat, z Hogwarts Legacy, který jsem dneska dostala k dárečku, jako dáreček. A asi to nebudu nějakým způsobem zdržovat a rovnou se na to vrhneme. Technicky už jsme zkoušeli, jestli by to mělo fungovat, nicméně musela jsem vymazat ten charakter, který jsem si vytvořila, takže nás to čeká znova, ale vzhledem k tomu, že už to mám tak nějak jako promyšlený, tak vlastně jenom udělám tu postavu, co jsem měla předtím. A hned zpočátku tady máme dopis, že jsme byli přijati na školu čar a kouzel v Bradavicích jako student 5. ročníku. Takže vlastně budeme v době, kdy Harrymu bylo nějakých 14 let, jestli se nemýlím, 15 možná. Víc.
Před ním, ne?
No, ale jakoby, že ten věk, vlastně jako když tam byl Harry, tak je to nějakých těch 15 let. Škola prostě začíná 1. září a bla 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 bla, prostě nám posílají podmínky. Preliminary supplies have been collected, no jasně. Takže dáváme start the game. A ne první řadě se musíme vymyslet tady, jakou postavu si uděláme. Žádný týpek, tady se mi jako ani ta holka, žádná se mi tady prostě nelíbí. Takže si vytvoříme tady tvar hlavy. A ano, uděláme si kluka, protože já ženský postavy nemusím. Tak, barvu kůže. Takovou všední. Brýle mu dávat nebudem. A mně se hrozně líbil účes. Proč mi že jsou tady prostě vyloženě dámský účesy? Jo, jasně, mi se takhle celý pohlo, ale měla jsem trtou. Tak. Má úplně strašně divný. Jo, nějaký pišky jsme mu dali. Nazdar, bratře! No tak tohle je moc pihatý, to je taky moc pihatý na mě. Takže uděláme asi bez pich teda, předtím se mi zdá lepší. Takhle ho necháme. Žádný šlenc mu dávat nebudu. Barva očí tady byla úplně krásná, taková modrá, to bude prostě úplně... podívej se na mě. Obočí mu dáme trošičku světlejší. A byl tady úplně strašně mega krásný. Děláš holku nebo... No, snažím se o kluka. Ono předtím ten save, co jsem vymazala před chvilkou, tak tam byl úplně dokonalej. Tak já mu beru trošku jiný tvar hlavy, jo. Ale oni jsou všichni takový strašně neutrální, že jo? Tohle je spíš takovej kluk. To je pak holka s krátkým hlasem. No to nechci. Jo, aha, on je fakt jako holka. Wizard. Určitě vypadá jak takovej ty vole.
That was quite something.
Počkej. Já už asi vím proč. Tak dobře, jdeme na to znova, jo. Jo, to bude možná ono asi, takhle, no. No, tak nevadí, no, tak. Tady má vlasy, jasně. Černý chceme. Z něj udělám takovýho ty vole. Jo, tady jsou ty pihy, jo, jasně. Ne. By mohl mít pihu jak já tady vejdu. No, tak ho necháme bez pich. Ono ho to dělá moc něžnýho, to nechcem. Barvu očí, tady je ta krásná modrá někde. Kde? Ne. Za celkem dost člověk dá, co mi za pohlaví. Ale já to vím, co tam má. Kde je tam? Hej, ale tohle je tak úplně stupidní. Tady je ta modrá, dobře. Když to je hrozně dokud. Stejně nějaký divnej, že jo? Není to takový, ty vole, počkej. Tak tohle fakt ne. To je za trest. Mně třeba vadí ta pusa. Tak já si myslím, že mu necháme tuto tlamičku. Na oči, jasně, vlasy má vrabčí hnízdo. Obočí už asi lepší nevybereme na kluka. Jestli totiž nemáte z čeho moc vybírat. Už to je hrozný. Tomu dám fakt jako... Takovýhleho bražněva mu dáme, hele. Ne, dobře. Tady je to vyholený, to nechceme. Ne, necháme mu tohle obočí, to vypadá nejvíc. Tak.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs
Je
and
vůbec
some
ten zvuk
dust.
nějakým způsobem
Nothing to be
pěkně
concerned about.
slyšet?
That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
No, tak tohle to zní docela drsně, ne?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Tohle zní úplně hrozně.
That was quite something.
Tak, budeme hrát normál. Tak, a jméno. Já jsem předtím, co jsem tam měla, tak to byl Kyle Stonehand. Ale jestli máme nějaký lepší jméno, zajímavější jméno. Bude ráda, každopádně prostě budeme chlap. Protože za chlapy je lehčí hrát, že jo. Tak snad mi, bratře, pomůžeš něco vymyslet. Dáme z něj Alana. Joe, jo. Třeba Joela. Ne, Joe, jo. No dobře, a Joe a jméno? Příjmení? Joe, jo. Když mě k němu ten Joe moc nejde, ty vole, on není takový úplně... Jako bude to bad boy, ale... Kdybych z něj udělala teda zpátky Stonehand. Prostě kamenná ruka. Ne, nebo... Ať to má rovnou ve jméně, ať všichni ví, s kým mají tu čest. No tak ty vole, tak já z něj udělám zase Stonehand. A on to byl předtím Kyle, že jo? Já z něj necháme ho Kyla, vole. Tak, Kyle Stonehand, jo? Bude mít krásný hlas.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A začneme náš příběh. Cartman to ví, že jo?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I
Yes,
have,
yeah.
Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your
Si jenom
own.
představuju tu oboruční
Thank you,
hůlku,
Professor
ty jo.
Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
Ale ty můžeš anglicky, tak, anglicky taky.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
Cože všichni tady umíme anglicky na takový úrovni, že pochopíme, o co go.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
No jasně, jak si popovídáme prostě až tam, že jo.
Sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle.
Úplně, ty musí být skvělý se projet v kočáře, ne? Slyší, je ta hra dobře slyšet? Koho tam tříská? Ten kočí. A je. Tady se něco podělalo. Super. Dík. Warner Bros. Games. A tak já vím, že tam budou testrálové, ale proč tam nebyl sakra vidět? No, tak to vypadá úplně uchvatně. Víš to je prostě jako... Představ si tam, koho chceš.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Jak si hraješ na
Yes,
chytrýho,
sir.
ne?
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster
Říká, že
asked if I
toto
could
ani
get
není
our
úplně
new
tak jako
student
britská
up to speed a
angličtina.
bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
To teď
Mr. Osric is
to
prone to
přesně,
flattery. I
přesně.
dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Ale v knihách testrálové byly až v 5. díle, ne? Jestli se nemýlím. Nebo už... Ty kdy se tam objevily testrálové?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really
Kdy
is.
jsem objevila Lenka poprvé?
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the
Byla až v
ministry,
5,
I
ne?
believe he is a significant threat.
Ale,
And
kecáš.
it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted
Ve
me
4
to his
určitě
activities
nebyly.
months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Kde je live překlad? Já nebudu překládat.
Received this. It was the last thing she sent
Co
me,
to je?
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence.
No tak jasně, tak
I
asi
can
se
only
budu muset
assume
do toho
that she had
dostat,
to
ne?
get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful
No jasně,
indeed.
tak to bude určitě někdo
It
tam
looks
vyvolaný,
like
že jo?
goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Ale musí skočit za skřetem přesně,
I
když je
don't
to
see a glow.
ta trpasličí
Nor do I.
ocel nebo něco. Vlastně se nebude povídat, jo?
Merlin's beard.
To je klíč?
How did you...
Wait. We do.
Uh-oh. To ten drak, co tam viděl? A ten je pěkný. Jo, tak teďka už je... A jo. Už je vidíme. A je, to ztratíte, ne?
The king
A je to v pytli. Tak ještě, že jsme vedle sebe měli tak schopného profesora. Protože nám očividně zachránil prdel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Očividně bude strašně dobrý. Tak, Bombay.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
No jo, no.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
Bez tak ten drak uletěl tomu Weasleyovému.
Professor? Sir,
Z Maďarska.
where are we?
I'm not sure.
No.
But that key you
No,
discovered
v
was
jeskyni.
clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'd
Se
feel
můžu podívat
better,
úplně
sir,
nahoru.
if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Taky nám taky ten klíč teďka zachránil to. Jo, teď se můžu podívat na to. Tak. To vypadá úplně majestátně, ne?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther
My
from
jsme úplně
London
někde
than
v
the
pytli.
carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
No tak prostě to
If
si
you're
smůlu a my
sure
umřem
you're
taky.
right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
No tady hned je cesta, prosím tě, co vymýšlíš, dědo. Teďka už můžeme utíkat.
Mind your step.
No, teď jo, dědo,
Where
jdeme.
do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A
Aha,
good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
to byla úplně mega.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a
Úplně ta
rare
voda,
few
ne?
that seems to have been lost to time.
Ten odlesk, jak mám.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
Hlavně dědo tam
but I
nikam
am
nespadni, jo.
certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Jo, teď jo, tady nemáš moc šancí kam jít, dědo.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic
Já
is
to
no
nechtěla
different
rozbít.
than any power.
To jsem taky nechtěla
What
rozbít.
really matters is the one who wields it.
No,
Is that ice?
a co by
It's
to
not
bylo?
cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
A můžu, a bum, a bum, a bum. A já to rozbil. Hehehe.
Excellent.
Oh, pustý. Sorry, dědo, já jsem vykaší.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ty vole, já už tady můžu rozjebat všechny tyhle ty.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Přesně, já jsem úplně nejlepší, ty vole. No a tady se něco zase podělá určitě. Tady musím skočit dolů, ne? Skok důvěry.
Up there.
Sakra, tak ne. A? Ty dědovi to šplhá.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Já víš, že jsem říkal, že nebudu jako používat kouzla dřív než jako to. Oh.
Steady yourself.
Neboj.
Reparo.
Oh. Tak tohle vypadá úžasně. Já se zamilovala.
Almost there.
Sakra, tam šli. Tak. Tak co, dědo? Tady se asi něco stalo, co? Tady už
Why would
nemůžu ani
someone
běžet.
have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Ok, tak to tady proč medím, mě to nevadí. A proč mám jít furt za tebou? Jdeme papšou si se nejsi. Jasně. Tak, super. Hop a hop. No tak jo, dobře. Můžu tady má někudy vylíst? To asi pochybuji, že umí líst takhle vysoko. No jasně, no tak. Je takhle.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
To není tohle místo, ne? No jakože já už vidím, kam mám jít, jo, ale...
Professor, this statue...
This may
That
have
Merlin.
been his home.
Rozbiju všechny tady ty. Tyva, to vypadá úplně skvěle. Předpokládám, že to všechno vypadá dobře na streamu. Není to ten symbol, co byl na tom? Ten symbol, co byl na tom klíči, nebo na té skránce?
Professor Fig.
Co to je? Já nevím, jestli chci jít dovnitř. Profesore, kde seš? Můžu dovnitř? No?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
Takhle to asi vypadalo dřív.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Tak jo, tak jsem myslela, že to spíš rozbiju.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
A je.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Jo, dobrý, už jsem se lekla.
Hello?
Dobrý den. Nechrápejte. Haló. Ty vole, mě úplně dostal, jak jsem nechutný. Co chrápeš? Krásný. Kdo?
Just a moment.
To je u Gringotu, ne?
Welcome to
Hogwarts Wizarding
No.
Bank.
Takže vlastně jako...
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Ty teď mě vůbec nezná, jak můžeme
The
vidět.
key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
No, potrvá taká scéna.
Co jsem?
Jak dlouho bude trvat taká scéna?
Nevím. Mám pak přijít?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart.
A můžu to
if you don't
řídit.
wish to lose them.
Bum. A jdem. Ne, tak ne. Tak jsem čekala, že to... Jo, já budu něco dělat?
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll
Já
see
se
quite
můžu
a few
koukat
on
kolem
our way to
dokola.
vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are
Pepé
private
hustý, ne?
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
Ten mechanismus, jak se to kroutí všude dokola, ale já sedím furt dobře.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault
Yeah.
number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hele, máme číslo 12, jo? Máme číslo 12. A normálně jedeme ty vole snad přes celou banku. K té 12? Jako fakt?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your
Ten je
way.
pěkně nasranej, ty vole. O tobě radši nic nechci. Počkej, on mě veze dál? Nebo on musí jít s náma?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare
Was it-
anyone goes there anymore.
Je pravda, kam chci dát takovýho skřeta, ty vole, jinam než do banky, vole. Aby na ně nikdo nemusel koukat. Je to fakt je 12 takhle velká.
Here we are.
Tak, já si jenom na chviličku odběhnu, takže budu hned zpátky, jo? Tak jsem zpátky. Aha. Tak a můžeme pokračovat. Tyva, nebyl nějakým podobně ten drak? Ten byl taky takhle izolovaný. Tak co tam pro mě máte? Mhm. Můžu být zvědavá, můžu tam víc taky, jo, nic se mi nestane.
Jde slyšet hra.
Tak počkej, tak to bude tohle.
No.
A telefon mi nejak tady?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Pardon, tak našel chvilku zvuk, no.
Revelio.
Když tady někdo musí uprostřed streamu mi tady
No time like the present.
zapínat stikry, které zde nefungujou.
Ready your wand.
A je, co to je? Co to? Aha. Počkej. Steady your wand and guide in longer. Jo takhle, aha.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A tam je znak.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow
Já
as the
se to
one I saw
budu-
in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
No jasně no, tak já to
Lead the
rozbiju.
way.
Tak to vyšetříme, no. Však se na to a
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault.
A umím já Lumos?
To earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Tak teďka fakt musím být blízko
But
tebe.
to what end I can't say. Stay close.
But ty
There will be
stíny
no
ne.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Neboj, jsem ti v patách, vole. Já totiž tohleto neumím. To jsi mě ještě nenaučil. Takže si své Lumus nevyčaruju. Ale jestli nás něco bavne, tak si mě nepřijď.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Aha, Tady pojď, dědo. Oj, lidi to sežralo.
What happened?
Co to je?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Nejsem v
Yes,
pohodě.
sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
No to nevidí, aha.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
A před náma nic není. Tak dělám tohle.
I presume this
Yeah,
is what
oops.
you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait,
Proč se to
when you
točí?
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Jo? Tak jo. To je docela rychlý tohleto. Tak, čím dělám Lumos? Aha. Takže na jedničku. Kterou jedničku mám zmáčknout? Moc ráda bych vykástila Lumos. Ale nemám ho asi jak vykástit úplně. Koukám, že jsem dokonce vypla stream. A máme tady problém, just ne?
Budeš vypínat zase.
No, protože, no, zjišťuju, co je jednička, víš?
No, to je jednička.
No, tap jedničku, tu cast Lumos. A ta jednička nefunguje. Tak jsem zkoušela F1, to taky nejde.
Ty máš to níž. Já, dotyčně.
Lumos.
Well
Uh-huh.
done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Já to nevěděla, že se to vypla. Až teďka mi to napadlo. A to je všem problém.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
Ty vole. Profesore.
Levioso! Exposo! Confringo! Prote deposo! Dissecto! Levioso! Protego! Confringo!
Ty vole, kolik vás tam je? A do prdele, kde seš?
Confringo! Levioso! Exposo! Dissecto! Deposo! Protego! Exposo! Confringo!
A to je prostě přesně. Proč mi to nefunguje?
Levioso!
Dobře, vůbec nevím, co se stalo, i se streamem. No já to klidně zkusím znova, já jenom nechápu, co se vůbec stalo teďka.
Protego! Prote dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Exposo! Confringo!
Review, jo, ať už, jasně. Teď jsem použila Protego.
Protego! Exposo! Dissecto! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Deposo!
Tak jo, je to všechno?
Lumos.
Stay close!
Já jsem u tebe, prosím tě. Kam zmizel? Kde seš?
Professor!
Přesně,
Professor
profesore,
Fig.
kde jste?
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Jdu za váma.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
No teď jo, jdu podle vás. Mě napadlo samotnou.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow.
A jsem zpátky tady, aha. Dobře.
Lumos.
Ne?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Tak. A sakra. Nebudete vstávat, že ne?
Lumos.
Aha, tak jo, tak vy se máte postavit, OK.
Seems I had no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Dobrý. Hold. Jasně, jasně, dobře, to bychom mohli dát. Jo. Pojď ještě klid, prosím.
Lumos.
Tak. Dobře, tak snad už bude konec. Já si počkám, než se mi oživí trošku životy. Prosím. To bylo docela... Zase mě to sní? Hele, za tohle to budu mít normálně maturitu s obrany proti černé magii, ty. Tam nebude. To smrdí. Kde je profesor?
Rebellion.
A, tady něco máme. Čestku. Peníze. Tady nic není. Tady něco máme, taky čestku. Další peníze. To bude něco tady. To mi řekne, že jsem bez profesora a poraď si sám. Že jo. Něco mi říká, že tohle bych asi pít neměla.
There you are. How did you... What
Nebo je to
is
myslánka?
this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
No, to
That
říkám,
is a
myslánka.
pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
A chceme ji vidět.
Follow my lead.
Tak jo, tak co uvidíme.
what you're seeing? The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
A je.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
A sakra.
Right.
Ale už vím, jak se bojuje, tak teď už se ubraní. Uní, kocoure.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it
A je,
is
za
you
chvilku si
found
děláme
down
další pauzu,
here.
protože teďka mi přišel e-mail od pošty.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Přesně, máme klíč.
Choose your next words wisely.
A co mu provedeš? Teď má pravdu?
That the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
No, tak jo. Tak, to si podělal a teďka víš, co tě čeká.
I have no patience for traitors.
A on tě nezradil?
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here.
Já jsem
will
to
be
samý.
more helpful.
Tak to bude si. Tak, tohle to je pěkné. Ne, nedělej proti němu nic. Ne. Tyhle profesore, dělej. Makej. O, stihli jsme to, super. Ani jsme nemuseli bojovat.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Ten je úplně tyho posedlej.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Ty to poznáváš,
It
jo?
seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Aha, takže my už jdeme jako k Bradavicím? No, vypadá to, že jo? Dámy a pánové, vítejte v Rockfortu. Ty vole, já z té hudby mám úplně husinu.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Prosím,
I
že
need to
nemám
study
žádnou
this
barvičku.
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Jasně.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Co to je? No, ještě jsem tady já. No, tak ještě mě musíte poslat do koleje. A prosím.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Phineas. A Ferb?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Ty jsi pěkně
If
namyšlený.
you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
A co mi provedeš? Kam půjdu? Já teď ani nevím, jestli se vybírám já, nebo jestli mi to přidělí hra.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Aha, tak to tak to byla ženská, aha. Tak. A je to tady chvilka napětí?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
No. Jo, takže to bude podle toho, jak já se rozhodnu. Aha. Jak chci objevovat.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Aj.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ty krás. No. Ambici.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting.
Shit.
Recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yes! That will take your choice into account. Jasně. To jsem chtěla a mám to na první dobrou.
You belong in
Slytherin! Jak mě očarovala baba jedna.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Počkej, jak se hra taky fanfrpal?
Enough it's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Už ten je nepříjemnej, tyjo.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Taky to, když mám VIP průvodce, ne, prostě.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Nebojte, já se všechno doučím.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration. Nepovím.
Very well. Aspiration.
Tak to je magic.
Well done.
Mě zajímá, jestli kdybych měla jinou kolej, jestli budu mít jinou animaci. Tady mám hada.
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Děkuji. Ale já spát nepůjdu. No tak jo, tak jsem šel spát. Tak tu máme krásné ráno, no. Koukám, že stávám jako poslední ze všech. Takže budu pěkný spáč.
Better head to the common room.
Počkej, a můžu tady jako si... No to jestli nemá cenu, že jo, tak jo. To je hustý. Dostanu se jinam. Já můžu to šmírovat jako v bednách? Aha. Počkej, a do svý se dostanu? Mám tady nějakou svoji bednu? To byla moje postel, ne? Vypadá to, že jsem ještě málo zdatný kouzelník. Dobře. Tak jo, tak na to teďka prdím. Půjdeme tady po té trase, co po nás chtějí.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I wouldn't say Professor Howland has a particular affinity for these, but she's certainly different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year. I imagine that's why she teaches.
They're lucky they didn't end up
Still struggling with that.
Budete si ze mě dělat legraci, že?
That is not helpful.
Vy Sebastian, že jo? Tak pojď, ukaž.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Doufám, že mi to nebudou to.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to
Víš, o tom
escape?
víte?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Co čteš?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but
Takže mi
not
naučíš nějaký
exactly what I was
kouzlo?
looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Co myslíš?
Some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts. Which ones?
Seems I may have
Aha.
met a kindred spirit.
Tak tohle to asi nebudeme to řešit.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Aha, tak teď nebudeš mít za někoho vlezlýho, viď? Tyhle, to jsou animace. Já se tady zaseknu v stůl, je to možný? Tak je pak jste.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Ahoj, Imeldo.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Ty budeš taková Hermiona.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Ne, nebudu se s ní teďka bavit.
Nice meeting you.
Ty jsi mi moc sympatická, totiž nejseš holka. Tak, a co ty si zač? Ominis. Ominis Gond.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Jo, tak se tady zeptáme na
Did
ty
that student say
musky,
he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Tak jo.
Thank you, Ominous.
Jsem se s tebou seznámila, vím, kdo
Pleasure
seš.
was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Neboj, nejsem cizí.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
A je, teď si ze mě budete dělat prdelky teďka. Ještě schodu. Tak jo, a co mi neseš?
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Jo, jasně.
They will determine what type of career you can
Zkoušky na
have.
jisté kouzenské úrovni.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ježiš.
Here you are.
Pěkná bychla. A že mi to všechno samo vleze do hlavy.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Super.
This way.
Počkej, já se chci podívat, co tady máme.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Pomaly by to nešlo, paní profesorko.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
A kam jdem, prosím vás?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Jasně, tady se sbírá všechno Fkem. This statue depicts... Jakože s tobou všechno musí takhle. Dobře. Aha. Field guide a Diana. Aha. Jasně, ježišimarja. Takže mám to kliknout a uvidím. Aha. Dobře. Doufám, že mi to nějak poradí teda, kde najdu.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Dobře. Ne, tam nejdu, dobře. To je hrozný. To je strašně pomala. Ani mi nic neříká tou cestou. A co tyhle ty? Já si říkám, že tady něco je.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Aha. Central Hall. Jasně. Počkej, cože? Jo, takhle. In this view you can see flames. Jasně. Aha. Já jsem zapomněla, co hledám, ale... Jo, a já můžu jenom tam, kde to znám, takže tady. Takže takhle, jestli jsem to pochopila správně. Takže nějaký fast travel po hradu.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
A zase jdu s tebou, jo? Tak jo.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Už to je obrovský.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms and defense against the dark arts
Obrana proti černé magii
and
hned.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
To jsou prasinky. Tak jo, nic od tebe vědět nepotřebuji.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after
to všichni ví, co se stalo, to mě opět depta.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
Sakra.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
No, běž učit.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
No dobře, no. Tak jo, udělám si malinkou pauzičku zase. Tak jsem zpátky. Jen se srovnám sluchátka. Tak, bohužel balíček, na který celý den čekám, mi nepřijde dneska. Tak, já se ještě něco podívám jenom. Aha. Dobře. Aha. No tak to nechci. To bude zajímavý tohleto, jak na to přijdu. Ježiši, to vypadá hrozně. Dobře. Outfit. Co kdybych chodila v pyžamu? No brýle nechci, sorry. Rukavice taky nechci. Bekovku taky nechci, takže asi takhle dobrý. One handles, jasně, ještě si nemůžu, jasně. Inventář, to bych neměla mít nic. Talenty, nic, kolekce. Může být někdo říct, co jsem... Jo, aha. Jo, tohle jsem vlastně získala, no, ale... Asi nemůžu teďka nosit, že jo, předpokládám. Tak tohle budu muset zjistit, tady je mapa. Můžu si to, jo, můžu si to otáčet. Super. Questy. Welcome to... Jo, Teď se mi to bude doplňovat. Tak, a teďka z toho vyjdu tak. A zpátky. Tak si popovídáme tady s Figem.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Udělal jsi to, co chtěl? Sakra. Mě zmizela myš, ale. Aha. Jo, to jsou ty 2 hodiny, ok. Takhle, dobře.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Neboj, všechno to zvládnu. Tak. Ještě schodu, ještě? Tady. Co to bylo? Kde seš? Dobře, prdím na tebe. Jo, ale mám asi... Ne, vnitřka mám nic. Ty jsi mnou figu, asi jo? To je tak veliký. Aha, já si jdu první na obranu proti černé magii, jo? Tak. To se mi nejstřelat. Počkej, nahoru nebo dolů? Nahoru. Co se stalo? Jo, to jsou duchové. Je vole.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Tak, a co tady máte pro mě nachystáno?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Jdu mít kámošku z Nebelbíru.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Tak není žádná Hermiona, co?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Sakra. My jsme všechno zapomněli, my jsme úplně blbí. Jo, počkej, my budeme čarovat. Easy, jo, Acio, aha. To budu čarovat asi já, co?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Proto jsem ve správný koleji,
Might
ne?
just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Tohle to je nějaký veselý učitel, tyjo, to jsem myslela, že to bude nějaký mizerný způsob toho ředitele. Ale vypadá, že bude docela vysmátej.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Co stavíš? A já jsem samozřejmě první na řadě. A co mám dělat? Jo, já budu přitahovat k sobě, aha, ok.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. The trick is to pull... Very good! Don't lose your
Jo, takhle.
Splendid!
Aha. Můžu ještě?
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
A je, tam je úplně rostovič.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
Jo, já mám být lepší než ona.
Yes, sir.
Tak začni.
What's this?
OK.
That is how it's done.
Jo, tak já se polepším.
Let us see this.
Bylo 30? No tak to by nedoženu, tyjo. Tak počkej. Nepadej, hlavně koule. No tak ty dáš tu dluhu, poslední 50, že jo? Tohle nedám. Stůj.
Well done.
Počkej, já chci znova. Můžu jít ještě jednou. Ne, já tě chci ještě jednou vyzvat. Počkej, nikam nechoď.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Tak moment. Já to, aha. No to je blbost.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Tak.
Very good.
Here we go.
Tak vlastně bude lepší, nevadí. Tak.
Nicely done.
Ty o kousek. Já to chci ještě jednou. Můžu vyzvat ještě jednou, prosím.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Já to chci ještě jednou. Asi mám smůlu, když to vidím.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Jsi nějaká chytrá.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
Tak, co
You
pak mi
wanted
chceš?
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Mhm. Co jsem dostala tady? Jo, to už mám, ale... OK. To je všechno? Jo. Jenom koho sleduju.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Co chceš?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Tak, Graham. Ještě dolů. Tak. Tady. Celá pěkný bludiště, tady to. Tady dolů. Tady už někdo... Jo, tady to hraje. To znám, ale taky. Poslouchá díly. Tady nic není? Výborně, jsem dobrá. Ajej.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
He, tady
I
učitel,
get new
Lockhart.
students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Takže taky 200 let, no.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ježiši. Levioso! Oh.
Levioso!
Umím to, já jsem prostě boží. A co teď s tím,
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Zvednu i tebe, babě, neboj. Si jako myslíš, že mrskne ty vole lavic hůlkou a... Co ti provedem?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Boom.
Very good. But the best way to practice
Klidně.
is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Umím Protego.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel. I would otherwise students to the step.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Ty spadl dolů.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ty jsi na mě naštval. Sorry.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things.
Já budu ta nejlepší.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they
Babo, já ti tady
must
vyčaruju,
achieve
co
it.
chceš.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Jestli bude co zvedat, tak já budu zvedat od rána do večera.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Kde seš ty tady?
I'd hate to face Professor
Jo,
Hecat.
Sebastian, počkej, ten je na mě naštvaný teďka. Pojď sem.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Sorry, no, já už mám jako praxi z boje, víš. Budu ti lhát,
In fact,
myslím.
it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Tak. Jo, počkáme, než tam tady naběhnou všechny ty úkoly.
Revelio.
Aha, musím nahoru, OK. Tak. Tak sem se nedostanu, dobře. Tak, a pro dnešek to tady utnu. Ještě se podíváme na ty úkoly. Weasley after class. Jasně. Takže. Počkat. Jo, aha, collection. Něco jsme získali, tady máme něco nového. Tady máme okno. A máme tady skeleton. A tady z toho máme všechno. Ne, mapu nepotřebujeme, ale tam je... Chápu, já teďka nikam nejdu, ale... A challenge, jsme něco splnili. Tady v úkolech. Legendární kápu dostanu až ještě 3 hlavní příběhový, jasně něco. Dobře. A teďka já to savenu. A pro dnešek to tady vypnu. Tak se zatím mějte a buď ještě na chvíli stream zapnu večír, ale uvidím. Tak se zatím mějte krásně, skládejte básně a někdy příště.